What's up, y'all? Today I'm gonna be bringing to y'all 2K. I do rebuilds and stuff all the time, my league. So this is gonna be what would happen if the past 15 draft classes were on a team together. So here's what I did with conference-wise. I put all the teams in the Eastern Conference, and as you see, I just put the numbers of the draft class as their like mascot type thing. So yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all the teams now. Alright, so here's how I'm doing the perspective as Charlotte Hornets fan. I'm gonna be going from the Hornets perspective. They are the 2009 team, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go from 2003. I tried my best to get the most players from the draft class onto the team. Some of like the older draft classes, it was hard to do that, and so I didn't get like 14 players. So some teams have some fill-in players, which is, not cool, I don't guess. But I tried to get some of the fill-in players off of that team. So here we go. Start 2003. It's the Dallas Mavericks, 2003. They got LeBron, obviously. David West. Yeah, that is an 84 David West. I know he's not an 84 overall, but it's a better version of him. D Wade, Carmelo, Zaza, Kendrick Perkins, Kyle Korver, Leonardo Barbosa, Nick Collinson, Aaron Brooks. I don't think Brooks, Aldridge, Calderon was a part of it. Yeah, Brooks, Aldridge, and AC aren't a part of that team, but they were like some of those fill-in players. But so there's the 2003 Mavericks team. Here's the Magic 2004. I mean, if you don't really care about this part, you can skip through the video some and until the sim goes on. But I'm just gonna go through the rosters real quick. So here we go. Magic 2004. You got Luau Deng, which is, oh yeah, another thing is a lot of these teams, like some of the players, like as you see, here's J.R. Smith. He's 23. Obviously, J.R. Smith is not 23. I just put in some of the better version of the players because a lot of the teams would have been really crappy, like these teams right here, because of like how old the players are, like how they're degrading. Like Tony Allen's not an 80 overall in the game. Tony Allen's like a 73 or something like that. So here we go. Orlando 2004. We got Luau Deng, Dwight Howard, J.R. Smith, Tony Allen, Trevor Ariza, Iguodala, Al Jefferson, Anderson Varejao, Devin Harris, Emeka Okafor, Brandon Jennings, Josh Smith, Jameer Nelson, and then I think Spates was just the fill-in person. The Clippers, 2005. We got Chris Paul, Lou Will, Andrew Bogut, Marcin Gortat, Marcin, I don't know how you say his name, Marvin Williams, Irsan Ilyasova, Amir Johnson, Raymond Felton, Omar Cassipi, Omri, I don't know how you say his name either. Richard Jefferson, I don't know if he was a part of that draft class, I'm not sure. I'm gonna look that up real quick. I know Jarrett Jack was after him. I know Jarrett Jack was a part of that draft class. Richard Jefferson was drafted in 2001. So yeah, Richard Jefferson's like a fill-in. So we'll put him on like another team. Like oh yeah, and I also had to make a what's something like a new franchise team expansion. I had to make an expansion team because of I had to put 16 teams in the Eastern Conference. So I had to make a 15th one in the Western. So yeah, they're there. We'll just put them on the Pistons. Mahimi, Moreland's a fill-in, and Fry's on that team. Here we go. New York 2006. I think it's the Knicks. Aldridge, Lowry, Rondo. Which obviously that's a good version of Rondo right there. Millsap, Gay, Redick, Barea, Gibson, Shabalosha, Tucker, Novak, Lopez, and then Nita Kelly, and that dude right there. They're just fill-ins. I couldn't assign Nita Kelia to a new team. Um, I'm pretty sure I'm saying his name wrong now I think about it, but I couldn't assign him to a new team because he was on the injured list when I was making the roster. But then this is like an injury-free roster now, so yeah, he's there. But I mean, I might as well just keep him on there because he's not gonna play anyways. Sacramento 2007. They got. I'm gonna say that again because I yawned. Sacramento 2007. They have Kevin Durant, Al Horford, Mike Conley, Marc Gasol, Thaddeus Young, Jeff Green, Wilson Chandler, Marco Bellinelli, Brandon Wright, Nick Young, Ty Lawson, Jakeem Noah, Jared Dudley, and Aaron Aflalo. I think that's like one of the few teams that I actually got a full team on. Here is Utah 2008. They got Westbrook, Caleb, DeAndre Jordan, Danilo Gallinari, I can't say his. Derrick Rose, Serge Ibaka, Goran Dragic. I didn't know that Goran Dragic was like 32. Brooke Lopez, Eric Gordon, Nick Batum, and then Mbah Moute, George Hill, and then Exum and Bradley were both injured list players that I couldn't transfer, but since they're bottom three, they probably won't get any playtime anyways, and Ryan Anderson also. Charlotte, so this is the team that... Ooh, sorry. I just woke up, that's why I keep yawning. Charlotte, this is the team I'm going to be doing the perspective of. So they've got to actually have a really good team. I consider they'll probably be one of the top ones in the league. They've got Harden, Curry, Griffin, DeRozan, Holiday, Rubio, Gibson, Teague, Evans, Carroll, Beverly, and then Mejri, Udoh. I don't think either of them were a part of this team. I think they were both fill-ins, and I know that Garrett Temple was a part of this team. But I'm gonna check Salah Mejri real quick. He was drafted in. He went undrafted in 2008, so with a trade. What trade for Tony Bradley? Oh, it is, okay. So then that puts Tony Bradley at the bottom, and Udoh, I think it's Udoh. He was drafted in 2010, so he'll go to 2010, I guess. You know, I was just trying to make like the best players from the teams onto the teams, but that was, you know, it's kind of hard. I think Vucevic and like Mirotic both didn't even make it on their teams because I never like saw their names. I just kind of went off of I just went onto Google and made the rosters with I like redoing the so and so draft, and these are just the people that came up really. So so now we got Miami of 2010. You got Paul George, John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, Eric Bledsoe, Hassan Whiteside, Gordon Hayward, Derek Favors, JaVale McGee, Ed Davis, Avery Bradley, Al-Farouq Aminu, and then I think Tony Allen's a fill-in. Yeah, he is, because he was on that one team, that 80 overall version. So let me assign him to a non-Eastern Conference team. Going to the Raptors. Udoh, Stevenson, and Monroe. I think Monroe might be a fill-in. I'm not sure though. So here's the Hawks, the Atlanta 2011. They've got Kawhi, Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, Klay Thompson, Kemba Walker. If you could just play with all guards and forwards, that would be a really good team. But they still got Tobias Harris, which is a good big man, and Valanciunas, and Cantor, and Tristan Thompson. And they've got Isaiah Thomas, Reggie Jackson. I think Chandler Parsons might be a fill-in. I know Kaminskas, Payne, and Plumlee are. Yeah. Everybody else, though, yeah. That's a pretty good team, too. Atlanta and Charlotte right now are like the two best teams, I think, so far. Here we go. We got Memphis, 2012. They got AD, Dame Dalla, Bradley Beal, Draymond Green, Chris Middleton, Harrison Barnes, Terrence Ross, Kent Bazemore. Was Kent Bazemore? I think Kent Bazemore's. I don't know. Kent Bazemore's 29. The rest of it. Well, I guess he could be. Will Barton, Evan Fournier, Jay Crowder, Deion Waiters, and then Dylan Brooks and Mike James and Luke Cornett. Those are fill-ins, but they probably won't get any play time. Was Kent Bazemore drafted in this year? Kent Bazemore was drafted in. Oh, he's from North Carolina. That's what's up. Never knew that. Kent Bazemore was drafted in. Okay, well, basketballreference.com is not telling me. What about Wikipedia? Oh, he went undrafted in 2012. So yeah, well, we can keep him on here then. So the Lakers, Clippers, whichever one this is, where they are 2013, they have Giannis, Gobert, Oladipo, Drummond, McCollum. This will be a good team too. Now I'm looking at Adams, Porter, Plumlee, Zeller, Noel, Schroeder, Caldwell Pope, and then Nito and Bolombi. Those are fill-ins. Boston 2014, they got Jokic and Embiid and Capella. Three really good big ones. What the? I keep hearing sounds outside. It's like, I think the thing on my outside door is blowing around because the wind's blowing really hard right now. And it keeps hitting the door and it's scaring me. Okay, so back to Boston 2014. They got Jokic, Embiid, Capella, Randall, Levine, Harris, Wiggins, Gordon, Smart, Parker, Saric, Baines. I think Baines, Wanamaker, and Larkin, and Wilson. All four of them are like fill-ins, but they probably won't get any play time. Because I'm pretty sure most teams run like a 10 to 11 man rotation. So I tried to just get 10 or 11 people on the team. But Cleveland, they got 2015, they got Towns, Porzingis, Booker, Russell, Turner, Cauley-Stein, Richardson, Oubre, Henson, Winslow, Wright, Rozier, Hazonia. See, so like 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, those are like more of the easier ones because all of them are younger players, so most of them are still in the league. We got Chicago's 2016. They got Ben Simmons, Malcolm Brogdon, Buddy Hield, Jamal Murray, Brandon Ingram, Jaylen Brown, Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter is supposed to be on 2018, but I think he was still on there because he was an injury player. So yeah, we'll give him, because all these people, we'll give him for Isaiah Whitehead. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, well, Zubac, Dunn, Valentine, Chris, and then Chandler Hutchinson is a fill-in, but they also have Dragon Bender and Jawan Evans as a fill-in. That's weird. It won't let me trade. Okay. Well, Milwaukee is 2017. I'll have to remember. I don't even know. Milwaukee's 2017. They have Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Kyle Kuzma, John Collins, De'Aaron Fox, Larry Markkinen, Jarrett Allen, Dennis Smith Jr., Alonzo Ball, Josh Hart, Jonathan Isaac, Josh Jackson, Markel Fultz, and Dante DiFicenzo. Or however you say his name. I messed that up really bad. And then Philadelphia's 2018. Doncic, Ayton, Bagley, Jackson Jr., Young, Bamba, Gilgeous Alexander, Knox, Bridges, Sexton, the other Bridges, And then Michael Beasley is a fill-in. They also have Zaire Smith and Isaiah Whitehead. When was let's see, Michael Beasley was drafted. He was drafted in 2008. Let's see if I can go put him on 28. 2008. Trade you Dante Exum because Dante Exum is not supposed to be on that team. Oh, that's weird. It won't let me make that trade either. So that cut off right there. So I'm gonna probably crop that out to make it look like it didn't cut off. And then, so what I was doing was I was going over the expansion teams roster real quick. They've got Vucevic, Mirotic, Monk, Williams, Smith, Anderson, Bogut, Witty, Brewer, Crab, Scow. That's really it. Yeah, I'm a sim now, and I will see y'all at the end of the sim. Right here, hold on. Let's go back here. So Atlanta is the 2011 team and Cleveland's 2015. The Clippers is 2013. This team won. This team was the best team, really. What was Atlanta's team? Oh yeah, Atlanta's a good team. So that is 2011 and 2015. That's 2013 and 2017. Miami was 2010 and Charlotte's 2009, and then Boston is 2014. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they have. He's not even supposed to be on there. Okay. That is the 2012 team. That's the team with Embiid, Jokic, and Capella. And Memphis is the 2012 team, which I thought was going to be pretty good, but they were the 5th seed. And so, over here in the non-draft class, we have the expansion team's #1 team, probably because they have Vucevic and Mirotic. They have Siakams, they have the 2. They have Nurkic, they're the 3. Indiana's the 4, San Antonio 5, Golden State 6, Minnesota 7, Oklahoma City 8. Let's go look at, what about like the crappier teams? We finished 51-31, that's not bad. 2018, the rookies of this year, they messed up by about 4 games. Yeah, so did the 2016 team. Worst team was the 2005 draft class. They had Chris Paul. They weren't even supposed to have Bogdanovich or Ingles. They have Williams, Bogut, the other Williams, Gratot, Ilya Slovo, Amir Johnson, Felton Caspi, Jack, Mahimi, Fry, and he's just a fill-in player. 2003 team didn't do very good either, with LeBron and the boosted David West that I gave him. So it was the worst team though. The Suns ended up with 16 wins, Pistons 17, Pelicans 19. What about, let's go look at the stats, like So LeBron ended up averaging 28. That's kind of like regular players right here. Curry's not on there. I haven't even seen Curry's name once. Curry only averaged 18. Wow. LeBron, Durant, Harden, Giannis were the top 5 scorers average-wise. Rebounds, Davis. So Davis is averaging 25 points, 10. Oh, that's okay. Sorry, 25 points, 14 rebounds. Yeah, that's why he's won MVP. I think I already said that earlier. Okay, I just dropped my fan. That's cool. Sabonis had 11. Nurkic had 11. Holmes had 11. Fareed. Yeah, when they're the only ones on the team that kind of have to do all that. Russell, Paul, Conley, Doncic, Antetokounmpo were the top assists. Paul, Rondo, George, Westbrook, Butler were the top steals. Davis, Siakam, Deontay Davis, Embiid, and Bogut were the top block getters. Who shot the best field goal percentage? Clint Capella shot 60%. He was only averaging about 7 field goals a game, though. I'd say Ben Simmons was the best one, though. 59%. Yeah, that's pretty good. Best plus minus was Giannis. He had 11. Leonard had 11. Had Todd. Wow, he had 2,000 points and 1,200 rebounds on the year. That's crazy. I just dropped the fan again. I always play it. My fan's in my floor in front of me. And I always like play with it with my foot, and I stay dropping it like that. So yeah, we're gonna go to. Oh wait, hold on. Double doubles. Anthony Davis had 71 double doubles in 82 games. Wow. Giannis had 60. Triple doubles. Giannis had 14. Simmons had 12. How many did LeBron have? LeBron had 43. And the plus minus on the year, Giannis had 954. TJ Warren had, oh wow. Wow. TJ Warren had a negative 968 plus minus on the year total. Wow. That's crazy. Whew. Okay. So I'm gonna let's go sim the, we're just gonna do round by round. See what goes down. Right now we are getting beat by Miami. I feel like we have a chance to beat them, but probably not. Because it seems as if we didn't play to our potential as I thought we were. So, who was on the Miami team? Let's see. They had John Wall, Tim Hardaway Jr. I don't think Tim Hardaway Jr. is supposed to be on their team. Paul George, Derek Favors, DeMarcus Cousins, Bledsoe, Whiteside, Hayward, McGee, Davis, Bradley, Aminu, Udo, Stevenson, Monroe. So, wow, Atlanta got upset by Cleveland. And Memphis upset Boston, but then the higher seeds down low won. Over here, San Antonio upset Indiana. Golden State upset Portland. Not only upset, they swept them. And Minnesota upset Toronto in 7. Okay, let's next round. I'm projecting it's gonna be LA and Baltimore in the finals, but oh wow, LA's getting beat. Oh, LA's coming back. Oh, LA got beat. Never mind. So Baltimore beat San Antonio in 6. Golden State beat Minnesota in 5. Memphis beat Cleveland in 5, and Miami beat LA in 7. And go to the finals. Let's see what we got. Miami versus Memphis. Baltimore versus Golden State. Baltimore is swept Golden State, and they went 7, and Miami won again. So Miami has won in 7 in the first round, the second round, and the third round. Let's see what they can do in the finals. They're 62-20. I'm pretty sure they're going to sweep them. Yeah, they swept them. Paul George is averaging 21 points a game, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal. Shot almost 67%. Wow. yeah, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching, and